So today we will do the revision of refraction at curved refracting surface, and we will do the derivation of n upon v minus 1 upon u equals to n minus 1 upon r. Here what is u? U is the object's distance from the pole of the refracting surface. See here, in our course there is only small aperture refracting surface. Small aperture refracting surface means whose diameter is small. जैसे लेंस देखा होगा इस तरीके से क्या है, सर्कुलर है, ऐसे उसका डायमीटर कितना है 50 mm, दैट इज 5 सेंटीमीटर. सो इन द सेम वे दिस इज ए कॉन्वेक्स रिफ्रैक्टिंग सरफेस. हमारे कोर्स में जो डेरिवेशन है वो कॉन्वेक्स रिफ्रैक्टिंग सरफेस का है. अंडर विच कंडीशन? इन विच दिस मीडियम इज डेंसर एंड सराउंडिंग मीडियम इज रेयरर. इट्स क्लियर? हियर refractive index of the material of glass of refracting surface is N2 and surroundings medium refractive index is N1 and N2 is greater than N1. Means ray is moving from where to where? Denser से rarer. It is clear? And it is a small aperture refracting surface. Small aperture refracting surface means this diameter will be small. It is clear? So see here what are the meanings of u, v, r and n? U is what? It is the object's distance from the pole of refracting surface. What is pole? Pole is the center point of refracting surface. जैसे ही ऐसे है सर्कुलर हमने बनाया है, so this is the pole. It's clear? This is the center of the refracting surface which we call it the pole, and all distances are measured from the pole. C is what? It is the center of curvature of refracting surface. Center of curvature means ये उस स्फीयर का सेंटर है whose part this refracting surface. This refracting surface is part of that sphere. It is clear? It is the center of that sphere of which this refracting surface is a part. ये refracting surface क्या है? SPS dash है. It is clear? What is u? It is the object's distance from the pole means this. This I have taken minus u, and why it is minus u तुमको मालूम होगा. All distances are measured from pole. Distances which are measured in the direction of incident ray. यहाँ incident ray हरदम क्या होती है? ऑब्जेक्ट से रिफ्रैक्टिंग सरफेस की ओर, ये इंसिडेंट रे की डायरेक्शन. Distances which are measured in the direction of incident ray taken positive. Opposite to incident ray taken negative, so it is measured opposite. It's clear? P से O आ रही, start P से करना है. Now what is PC? It is the radius of curvature. P से C in the direction of incident ray, so plus R. And what is PI? Image distance from the pole, that is plus V. It is clear? Now see here. Here O is an object which is placed on the principal axis of the refracting surface. What is principal axis? It is the imaginary line passing through pole and center of curvature. It's clear? This is called the principal axis. So it is an imaginary line passing through the pole and center of curvature. O is an object which is placed at the principal axis. Now one ray which diverge from O, एक रे जो O से जाती है और A पॉइंट पर पड़ती है. What will be the normal at the point A? So you join point A to the center of curvature because this is the property. Center of curvature से अगर refracting surface के किसी भी पॉइंट को मिला देंगे, then what will happen? That line will be normal at that point. Normal means 90 डिग्री का एंगल बनाएगी. रिफ्रैक्टिंग सरफेस के किसी भी पॉइंट पर नॉर्मल ड्रा करना है, उसको किससे मिला दें? सी से मिला दें. वो लाइन क्या होगी? परपेंडिकुलर होगी रिफ्रैक्टिंग सरफेस के. दिस इज द प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ सेंटर ऑफ कर्वेचर. सो हियर दिस रे फॉल्स एट द पॉइंट ए. नॉर्मल इज दिस डॉटेड लाइन इज नॉर्मल. सो व्हाट इज एंगल ऑफ इंसिडेंस? एंगल ऑफ इंसिडेंस इज आई. Since it is moving from rarer to denser, therefore what will happen? It will bend towards the normal. This is the original direction. This is shown original direction. ये क्या है? Original direction show की गई. It is bending towards the normal. So this will be the angle of refraction. It is clear? Another ray which goes along the principal axis, it will pass undeviated. Why it will pass undeviated? Because it is going along the normal. Point M पर P पर normal क्या होगा? P को C से मिला दें. So since it is falling perpendicularly, therefore it will pass undeviated. Both are meeting at the point I, therefore image of O by the refracting surface SP S dash will be formed at I. It is clear? Now we will apply the Snell's law. From the Snell's law you can see here, refractive index of the material of refracting surface, that is glass, 1 and 2. This is from Snell's law. It will be equal to sin I upon sin R. Sin I upon sin R. Now you can see here, since the aperture is small, therefore point A will be closer to the point P. And when point A will be closer to the point P, what will be? Angle I will be small. Angle I क्या होगा? Small होगा. हम इसको बना के दिखा सकते हैं. If aperture is small, then this incident ray will be closer to the principal axis. Incident ray will become this. It is closer to incident ray will become this. If aperture is small, it is closer to the principal axis. Draw the normal here. When you will draw the normal here, normal will be something like this. You can see here angle I is now very much smaller as compared to this. So if aperture is small, then what will be? Angle I will be small. And angle I is small, then what will happen? R भी क्या होगा? Small होगा, because R is smaller than I here. It is clear? So therefore this I you can write as sin I you can write. For small angles we know that sin I is I, sin R is R. It's clear? So what will be 1 and 2? 1 and 2 will be equal to I upon R. Now you can see here what is 1 and 2. 1 and 2 क्या है? N2 upon N1. 1 and 2 means N2 upon N1. This is equal N2 upon N1. Now see here. Now you see in the triangle from A you draw the perpendicular on the principal axis, say AM, and here height of AM we have taken as H. It's clear? Now since aperture is small, therefore point M क्या है? Foot of the perpendicular drawn from A on principal axis. Point M will be closer to the point P. It's clear? Suppose this point is A is here. If you draw perpendicular, then M will be this point. अगर A point यहाँ है, यहाँ से perpendicular देखेंगे तो M क्या है? ये M and P will be very close. It's clear? Therefore M and P can be treated as the same point. This you will remember. Now you see in the triangle AOC. Triangle AOC. Here what is alpha, beta, gamma? Alpha वो एंगल है जो इंसिडेंट रे प्रिंसिपल एक्सिस से बना रही. इंसिडेंट रे ये है, प्रिंसिपल एक्सिस ये है, ये एंगल क्या है? अल्फा है. व्हाट इज बीटा? एंगल विच रिफ्रैक्टेड रे मेक्स फ्रॉम द प्रिंसिपल एक्सिस. एंगल विच रिफ्रैक्टेड रे मेक्स फ्रॉम प्रिंसिपल एक्सिस. एंड व्हाट इज गामा? इट इज द एंगल विच दिस नॉर्मल मेक्स फ्रॉम प्रिंसिपल एक्सिस. नॉर्मल जितना एंगल प्रिंसिपल एक्सिस से बना रहा है, दैट इज गामा. सो यू कैन सी हियर इन ट्रायंगल AOC, This angle is exterior angle, and exterior equals to what? Sum of interior opposite angle, sum of interior opposite angle. ये cyclic quadrilateral नहीं है. I will be equal to alpha plus gamma. It is clear? We will find out the value of I and R in terms of alpha, beta and gamma. Now you see triangle ACI. Triangle ACI. ACI you can see here. Gamma will be equal to what? अरे R plus beta, gamma equals to R plus beta, exterior equals to sum of interior opposite. ट्रायंगल में यही तो है. सो गामा इक्वल्स टू R plus beta. So what will be R from here? R equals to gamma minus beta. ये हुआ. मतलब हमको क्या करना है, I और R की वैल्यू किसके टर्म्स में निकालनी है? अल्फा बीटा गामा के टर्म्स में निकालनी है. अल्फा बीटा गामा क्या है? एंगल विच इंसिडेंट रे मेक्स फ्रॉम प्रिंसिपल एक्सिस, एंगल विच रिफ्रैक्टेड रे मेक्स फ्रॉम प्रिंसिपल एक्सिस, एंड एंगल विच नॉर्मल मेक्स फ्रॉम प्रिंसिपल एक्सिस. This is alpha beta gamma. It's clear? And here everything we are discussing for small aperture refracting surface. क्योंकि बहुत सारे approximations हम लगा रहे हैं. ये approximation उसी केस में सही होंगे जब ये क्या है, small aperture refracting surface है. Means SPS dash क्या है, बहुत अधिक large नहीं है. Because in that case incident ray will be closer to the principal axis, therefore I and R will be smaller angles. Point M and point P can be treated at the same point. And one more thing, alpha beta gamma will also become smaller. अगर यही point A जो यहाँ है, यहाँ होता, क्या होता? अल्फा क्या होता? एक बहुत ही स्मॉल एंगल हो जाता. इट्स क्लियर? सो here you can see, you can substitute here N2 upon N1 equals to I upon R. So see here, N2 upon N1 equals to I upon R. What is in place of I? Alpha plus gamma. In place of R, gamma minus beta. Now you cross multiply अल्फा बीटा की टर्म एक तरफ, गामा के एक तरफ. सो N2 गामा माइनस बीटा इक्वल्स टू N1 अल्फा प्लस गामा. सो सी हियर, व्हेन यू विल सिंप्लीफाई, सो इट विल बी इक्वल टू N2 गामा, और उधर से एक क्या है, N1 गामा है. You bring in this side, so minus N1 gamma equals to N1 alpha, and here you will get minus N2 beta. When it will go in that side, it will be N1 alpha plus N2 beta. It's clear? So this we have named as equation 1. Now see here, now we will find out the values of alpha, beta and gamma. So see here, as the aperture is small, therefore alpha, beta, gamma will be small angles. We will write all these things. ये सभी चीज़ें हमको लिखना पड़ेगा. Since the aperture is small, therefore alpha, beta, gamma will be small angles, and point M will be closer to the point P, therefore both can be treated at the same point. Now we know that for small angles alpha can be written as tan alpha. Alpha can be written as tan alpha. Now tan alpha you can find from here. From which triangle? Triangle AMO. Triangle AMO से what will be tan alpha? It will be AM upon OM. AM upon OM. AM will be H. OM you can write as OP. बताया ही है क्यों लिखेंगे OP. आए समझे? OP, so it will be H upon minus U. H upon minus U. Then beta equals to tan beta. It will be equal to tan beta. Now tan beta you can find from which triangle? Triangle AMI. Triangle AMI. So it will be equals to AM upon IM. AM is what? H. IM you can write as IP. IP. So it will be equal to H upon V. H upon V. Similarly, you can find gamma. So gamma equals to tan gamma, and tan gamma we can find by using which triangle? AMC. So it will be equal to tan gamma equals to AM upon CM, and CM can be written as CP. So it is equal to AM upon CM, and CM you can write as CP. So it will be equals to H upon R. It is clear? Now you will substitute these values here in this equation. So when you will substituting all these values in equation 1. So N2 minus N1. Gamma is common. So it will be H upon R equals to N1 alpha. What is alpha here? H upon minus U plus N2 H upon V. आया तो नहीं समझ? सो H को कैंसिल कर दिया कि H को कैंसिल किया. हम लोगों ने H को नहीं कैंसिल किया. N2 माइनस N1 अपान R इक्वल्स टू माइनस N1 अपान U प्लस N2 अपान V. नाउ यू रीअरेंज द टर्म. जब रीअरेंज करेंगे सो N2 माइनस N1 अपान R equals to, first we will write N2 upon V, rearrange in right hand side, N2 upon V minus N1 upon U. So this is one form. It's clear? N1 is refractive index of surrounding medium, N2 is refractive index of refracting medium. It's clear? R radius of curvature of the curved surface. Then U and V already I have told. Now see here, this can be written in one more form. If you take out N1 common, अगर हम N1 को कॉमन लें न्यूमरेटर में भी एंड इन लेफ्ट हैंड साइड एज वेल एज इन द राइट हैंड साइड. सो व्हेन यू विल टेक आउट कॉमन इन न्यूमरेटर इट विल बी N2 अपॉन N1 minus 1 divided by R. You take out common there also. So N1, when you will take out common, it will be N2 upon N1 into V minus 1 upon U. N1 and N1 cancel. What is N2 upon N1? इसका रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स विद रेस्पेक्ट टू द सराउंडिंग मीडियम मीन्स N2 upon N1 is N. This I have kept as N. n2 upon n1 equals to n. So it will become n minus 1 upon r, n minus 1 upon r equals to, here n2 upon n1 is n upon v minus 1 upon u, upon v minus 1 upon u. But what is n? N is the refractive index of the glass with respect to the surrounding medium, with respect to the surrounding medium, that you have to remember. n क्या है? रिफ्रैक्टिंग मीडियम का रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स है विद रेस्पेक्ट टू द सराउंडिंग मीडियम. So now we will do the numericals. So you can see question number 3 of your book. It's clear? सबके दिमाग में डायग्राम होना चाहिए और साइन कन्वेंशन मालूम होना चाहिए. ए कॉन्वेक्स स्फेरिकल रिफ्रैक्टिंग सरफेस ऑफ रिफ्रैक्टिव इंडेक्स 1.5 means what is 1.5 here? n equals to 1.5 forms the image of an object distant 10 centimeter from it. means u क्या है? 10 centimeter from it. Object is 10 centimeter from it, means it will be minus 10. It's clear? You will take minus 10. हरदम रूल है, if you are substituting literal values, literal values का मीनिंग क्या है? in terms of the symbol, तब हमको साइन नहीं रखना है. वैल्यूज में साइन कन्वेंशन नहीं अप्लाई करेंगे. पर अगर हम न्यूमेरिकल वैल्यूज रख रहे हैं तब क्या है? साइन यूज करना है कि प्लस होगा कि माइनस होगा. Form it at a distance 40 centimeter on the same side edge object. 40 centimeter on the same side edge object मतलब v equals to minus 40 centimeter. It's clear? This is given. Minus 40 centimeter. What is the radius of curvature of the surface? That you have to find. It's clear? So see here it is given a convex spherical refracting surface of refractive index 1.5 forms the image of an object distant 10 centimeter from it at a distance of 40 centimeter on the same side. ये वैसा नहीं है जैसा डायग्राम था. Here O and I in the same side, that's why both have been given same sign. दोनों का साइन क्या है? माइनस है. What is the radius of curvature of the surface R? You have to determine. So you will write from n minus 1 upon R. This is n upon V minus 1 upon U. You substitute upon R is how much? R you have to determine. N upon V. So 1.5 upon minus 40 minus 1 upon u is minus 10. It's clear? So see here, left hand side is what? 0.5 upon r. This is equals to minus 15 upon 400. होगा कि नहीं? 15 upon 400 प्लस 1 upon 10. सबको समझ में आ गया? हो गया 400 कैसे आया? डेसिमल हटाया, नीचे जीरो इंक्रीज किया. नाउ यू टेक द एलसीएम. व्हेन यू विल टेक द एलसीएम इट विल बी इक्वल टू 400. हियर इन न्यूमरेटर इट इज minus 15 and this is 40. So it will be equal to 25 upon 400. It's clear? So when you will simplify 0.5 upon r equals to how much? 1 upon 16? 1 upon 16 नहीं. 25 1 जा 15. Yes, 1 upon 16. So what is r here? 16 into 0.5 equals to 8 centimeter. So what is the radius of curvature? It is 8 centimeter. Now you can see one more question, and this is very good question here. Question number 4. An empty spherical flask of diameter 100 centimeter. Empty spherical flask of diameter 100 centimeter is placed in water. Means it is like this. This is spherical flask, and it is placed in water. This is question number 4. ये ऐसे रखा हुआ. Now see here. So an empty spherical flask of diameter 100 centimeter. Here its diameter is given 100 centimeter. So what will be radius? Radius will be 50 centimeter. Radius will be 50 centimeter. This is C. It's clear? A parallel beam of light strikes the flask. Where will it appear to come from to an observer within the flask? See here. Here a parallel beam of light strikes the flask. Where will it appear to come from to an observer within the flask? एक observer है within the flask, उसको वो कहाँ से आती हुई लगेगी. Now parallel beam of light is falling this way. Now you can see here, as you know that parallel beam comes from where? From infinity. अगर पैरेलल बीम पड़ रही है मतलब वो इन्फिनिटी से आ रही होगी, मतलब ऑब्जेक्ट कहाँ पर होगा? इन्फिनिटी पर. मतलब u की वैल्यू कितनी हो गई? इन्फिनिटी हो गई. इट्स क्लियर? हियर दिस विल बी द पोल. इट्स क्लियर? Now what is PC? PC is in the direction of incident ray. It will be diameter का आधा. So PC equals to R equals to PC, that is D by 2. So it will be plus 50 centimeter. Plus 50 centimeter. It's clear? Then after refraction what will happen? After refraction ये bend करेगी towards the normal. Now you can see here, if you draw the normal here, then normal will be this. अब वो bend करके बाहर भी जा सकती है और bend करके यहाँ भी हो जा सकती है. ये अभी हमको नहीं पता है. ऐसे bend करके उस तरफ भी जा सकती है और bend करके within the flask भी रह सकती है. We have to determine the value of V. V की वैल्यू हमको फाइंड आउट करनी है. नाउ व्हाट इज n हियर? n इज गिवन प्लेस्ड इन वाटर. n इक्वल्स टू a and w इज गिवन 4/3. a and w is 4/3. Now see here, what will be the value of n here? Value of n is what? This is empty air flask. Empty flask means what will be inside? Air. Outside water. Ray is going from where to where? Water to air. Means n will be WNA. WNA. So 3/4. ये एम्प्टी फ्लास्क है, मतलब फ्लास्क के अंदर क्या है? एयर है. इट इज क्लियर? सो नाउ यू सब्सटीट्यूट दीज वैल्यूज. सो फ्रॉम दिस, on substituting in this formula, n minus 1/r equals to n/v minus 1/u. When you will substitute, you can substitute here 3/4 minus 1 divided by v. R is how much? 50. Then n/v. This is 3/4v. माइनस 1 upon infinity, u is infinity. When you will simplify, न्यूमरेटर हम जब सिंप्लीफाई करेंगे कितना हो जाएगा बताओ? -1/4, नीचे 4 मल्टीप्लाई हो जाएगा, कितना हो जाएगा? -1 upon 200. It is clear? This is equals to 3 upon 4v. So what is v here? V equals to -200 into 3 divided by 4. So this is 50. It is clear? So 53 चा -150 -150. अब देख लो होगा क्या? हमने डायग्राम थोड़ा गलत बना दिया था, अभी तुमको बता रहे हैं। ये रेज आर गोइंग फ्रॉम वेयर टू वेयर? वाटर टू एयर। वाटर टू एयर मीन्स डेंसर से रेयरर। डेंसर से रेयरर मीन्स व्हाट विल हैपन? दे विल बेंड अवे फ्रॉम द नॉर्मल. सो दिस इज द ओरिजिनल डायरेक्शन. इट इज क्लियर? Away from the normal means they will go in this side. When you will produce back, what will happen? They appear to come from here, image will form here. It is clear? Means to an observer within the flash they appear to come from this point. और ये डिस्टेंस कितनी है? -150. -150 माइनस साइन का मीनिंग क्या होगा? पोल के लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में, क्योंकि उस साइड की डिस्टेंस तो पॉजिटिव हो जाएंगी. क्यों? बिकॉज दैट डिस्टेंस इज इन द डायरेक्शन ऑफ इंसिडेंट रे. तो वो हम लोगों ने पहले डायग्राम गलत बना दिया था. दिस इज द नॉर्मल, सिंस इट इज गोइंग फ्रॉम वाटर टू एयर मीन्स डेंसर टू रेयरर, देयरफॉर इट विल बेंड अवे फ्रॉम द नॉर्मल. इट इज क्लियर? दिस इज द ओरिजिनल डायरेक्शन, यू मेक अवे फ्रॉम द नॉर्मल. व्हेन यू प्रोड्यूस बैक दे अपीयर टू कम फ्रॉम दिस पॉइंट. इट इज क्लियर? So to an observer within the flash they appear to come from where? From 150 centimeter from pole. I suggest. So this. Now you can see here question number 5 नहीं 6. A point object 2 centimeter below the concave meniscus of water. Below the concave meniscus of water, तुमको मालूम होगा ये सपोज एक क्या है, ट्यूब है, टेस्ट ट्यूब टाइप की है, समझे ऐसे, और ये उसका मिनिस्कस है. वाटर का मिनिस्कस ऐसे ही होता है, सरफेस टेंशन में तुमने पढ़ा ही होगा. ऐसे जो now see here a point object is here O is 2 centimeter below the meniscus. ये 2 centimeter. It's clear? OP is 2 centimeter. This is question number 6. A point object 2 centimeter below the concave meniscus of water, its refractive index is given ANW 4/3. It's clear? Of radius of curvature 0.5 centimeter. Its radius of curvature means center will be here. Center इसी साइड में होगा, मालूम होगा. And it is given how much? PC is given 0.5 centimeter. What will be the sign? That I will tell afterwards. Locate the image. So see here. Now incident ray will start from O. It's clear? Means what is the direction of incident ray? O से C की तरफ. ये ऐसे है ऊपर की ओर. और R भी हम क्या है उसी डायरेक्शन में मेजर कर रहे हैं. सो R विल बी प्लस. नाउ व्हाट विल बी U? U इज P से ओ, P से O क्या है? अपोजिट टू द इंसिडेंट रे, opposite to the incident ray, that is equals to -2 centimeter. Now ray is going from where to where? Incident ray is in water, refracted ray in air. Means n will be equal to what? WNA, and WNA इसका उल्टा हो जाएगा 3/4. Locate the image means you have to find the value of V. Value of V. All of you remember this. This is the direction of incident ray. Means P से ऊपर जाएंगे तो प्लस, P से नीचे जाएंगे तो माइनस. समझ में आया ना? Now you substitute. So very simple. n-1. n-1 means 3/4 -1 divided by R. R is how much? 0.5. Equals to n/V. n/V, that is 3/4V, minus 1/U, that is 1/-2. It's clear? Now you simplify. Once again it will be what? -1/4. 4 जब इससे मल्टीप्लाई होगा क्या बन जाएगा? 2 बन जाएगा. 4 into 0.5, that is 2. So -1/2. It's clear? Equals to 3/4V plus 1/2. You bring that plus 1/2 in this side. -1/2 minus 1/2 equals to 3/4V. So 3/4V equals to -1 हो जाएगा ना? So V equals to 4V equals to -3, V equals to -3/4. That is this. मतलब इमेज कहाँ बनेगी बताओ? It will form below the meniscus. At what distance from the pole? From the meniscus? 0.75 centimeter. So you will write image will form below the meniscus at 0.75 centimeter from the surface. पर दोस्त की हेल्प करनी चाहिए. Now see the question number 8. 8 देखते हैं ना. Question number 8. An air bubble is seen inside a solid sphere of glass n equals to this of 4 centimeter diameter at a distance. This is glass sphere और ये solid glass sphere है. ऐसे this is the center. It's clear? An air bubble is seen inside a solid sphere of glass. Means air bubble is inside at a distance 1 centimeter from the surface of the sphere. Here it is seen here. This is 1 centimeter surface of the sphere. This is I. You have to find the real position. Means क्या होगा? कुछ ऐसे होगा. एयर बबल यहाँ पर है, जो रे ऐसे जा रही है आफ्टर सफरिंग रिफ्रैक्शन. Since it is moving from where to where? It is moving from glass to air. This will be the normal. Ray is going this way. After suffering refraction from the surface, it will bend away from the normal because it is moving from glass to air. And when it will move away from the normal, so what will happen? It will appear to come from this. ये ऐसे जाएगी. It goes in this side. When it is produced back, it appear to come from this. So see here, you have to find the real position of the bubble inside the glass. So see here. Here this is the direction of incident ray. What is R? R equals to PC. PC will be half of diameter. Diameter कितना दिया? 4 centimeter. Diameter is how much? It is 4 centimeter diameter, that is 2 centimeter. Now it will be plus or minus PC. ये प्लस होगा कि माइनस होगा? माइनस, बिकॉज इंसिडेंट रे इज दिस, सो दिस इज माइनस. इट इज क्लियर. देन V equals to PI, and PI is given 1 centimeter. It will be plus or minus? Minus 1 centimeter. It is clear. What will be N here? N क्या होगा? रे कहां से कहां जा रही है? ग्लास टू एयर, दैट इज GNA. And what will be GNA here? 1.5 दिया है, so 1 upon 1.5. When you will simplify, it will be 2 upon 3. You have to find the value of U. ये चीज समझ में आ गई? So N minus 1. N minus 1 means 2 upon 3 minus 1 upon R is how much? R is minus 2. N upon V. N upon V means 2 upon 3, and V is how much? Minus 1. Minus 1 upon U. U you have to find. Simplify करो. 2 upon 3 minus 1 means minus 1 upon 3. Minus 1 upon 3 into minus 2, that is 1 upon 6. Equals to minus 2 upon 3 minus 1 upon U. So what will be 1 upon U? It's clear. So this is 6 minus 4 minus 1. So 1 upon U equals to minus 5 upon 6. So U equals to minus 6 upon 5. That is minus 1.2 centimeter. Minus 1.2 centimeter from, it means what? From the surface at a distance of 1.2 centimeter inside the sphere. What is the real position? From the surface at a distance of 1.2 centimeter from the surface. It's clear.